Is the foreign influence in China considered an act of neo-colonialism, or perhaps it is a consequence of globalization? In this video, you will hear what current Fudan University students have to say about the foreign influences in Shanghai/China. For those of you who don't know, Shanghai's first touch of foreign influence was during 1842 with the Opium War, when the British discovered the potential of Shanghai as a trading center. It was then that other foreign countries including the US, Germany, and France decided to pour into China to take advantage of the cheap labor and convenient access to the sea. If you were to look at Shanghai today, there's a huge dominance and consumption of foreign goods. With a growing Chinese market, there's also a growing demand for such foreign goods. During this video, please take into account the brief introduction I gave to you about Shanghai, and ask yourself if you believe this is an example of neo-colonialism. On a side note, some students did not want to be video recorded during the interview, and instead left audio recordings. Could you please tell me your name, how old you are, and what you're studying in Fudan University?
My name is Sophie Wong, and I'm 20 years old. My major at Fudan University is communication.
I'm Jessica, and I'm 26, and my major is design.
My name is Liu Yuan, and I'm 18 now, and I study economics.
My name is Yingbo, and I'm 20 years old, and I'm studying nuclear technology here.
My name is Liu Chang, and I'm 25 years old. I'm studying mathematics in Fudan.
My name is Peter Day. I am 22 years old, and I'm currently studying philosophy at Fudan University.
Now, could you please tell me if you think neo-colonialism is prevalent in China today?
Yeah, I do think there is that kind of thing in China.
我觉得新殖民主义应该是存在的，其实还是存在这个新殖民主义的。
After asking whether they believe neo-colonialism is existent in Shanghai, I asked for their opinion to give examples of what forms of foreign goods would be considered neo-colonialism, and their opinions of the benefits or harm it does to the country.
Most of the time, people will refer to some American movies.
比如说那个什么美国电影啊什么的，就是现在美国电影很流行嘛。然后还有这些就是外面的这些餐厅嘛，比如说麦当劳啊、肯德基啊这些很火的。
Next thing is，他们潜移默化的让我们有一种哈欧美的倾向，让我们忘记了本来的一些自己的传统的文化和思想啊，没错。
人会说，就不是说特别崇洋媚外，而是说就是会在转微博或是人或是微信的时候，会提到就是西方的一些好的东西，比如说他们的一些文化，比如说像男士会怎么样，对于女士的一些家庭上面的东西，或者说他们对于国家的责任，或者说是公共场合上面表现的一些礼仪下的东西。都会比较都是讲的，一般都是讲的他们比较好的地方，但是不一般他们说他们的，其实他们存在也存在一些什么练习，或者是类似于像中国发生的一些什么食品安全或者是什么别的社会问题，他们其实也存在，但是却很少反映到这方面，给我们输入到中国来的大部分都是好的东西，中国人一般老是看得到自己的就是缺点，因为生存在这里，所以老是看得到自己的社会问题。忽视了别人的，然后只看到别人的好，然后这个是一个方面。
However, not everyone viewed foreign influence as neo-colonialism. Instead, some stated it as a byproduct of globalization, and is instead an exchange of ideas or culture.
Colonialism, in my major, I think it's about internationalism, because there are some more and more design style are same in the world. So it seems like globalism.
也不算是新殖民主义吧，我觉得应该是一种世界普遍价值观的普及吧，就像民主和自由和人权。我觉得这是一种世界普遍价值观的普及，而不是一种价值侵略什么之类的。
I think it's good to open our markets to let the Western culture in, and which can I think that's a very good inspiration to
stimulate our local innovation, and I prefer to regard it as a cultural exchange, not neo-colonialism.
You can say that, the prevalence of Western, corporations and products and all that is just a product of globalization, just a product of countries around the world opening up trade with the rest of the world as much as possible. But at least right now, there's nothing like a Chinese Family Mart appearing in Japan or the United States or other Western countries. So I don't know if you want to call that neo-colonialism or just sort of a product of some of the unfairness inherent in globalization.
Surprisingly, the percentage of yes, it's neo-colonialism, and no, it's globalization was approximately 46 to 54%, showing that there is no majority between the two answers. Shanghai has been exponentially growing, and with that exponential growth, there will probably be more foreign influences. The students who argued for neo-colonialism stated that foreign influences had been causing a decline to Chinese traditions and cultures, while those who stated globalism said that it is in fact good for China to embrace foreign cultures since it provides different perspectives and ideology. After watching this video, do you think China is currently facing neo-colonialism or globalization? If so, why do you think so? And also, which panda do you think will win the wrestling match? If you would like to share your comments, post it below and see what others have to say. Thank you, and I hope you enjoyed this video.